Okay, so this time we'll look at a transition from the mount. As you know, when you're passing the legs, blah blah blah, you get into side control, and then obviously the next position I'm looking for is the mount. Obviously, if this was the street, this is the place you want to stay because they can strike. In jiu-jitsu, obviously we're looking then to get to the back. Back is king, as they say. So it doesn't make sense when I get mount. Why would I want to go to scarf hold? Well, I can't really top Crippy out from the mounted position with pressure, just with pressure alone. So this is where, if you get good at the scarf hold position, you might decide to get from mount, how do I get the scarf hold and really put this guy under pressure. Works really well too as the fight's progressing and the guy's starting to tire. Because when he's starting to tire, he's starting to breathe heavy. And when you get the scarf hold and you sit in his diaphragm, try breathing heavy. It just doesn't work. So from our position, we're in the mounted position, and again we'll be addressing how to play this obviously better on the Wednesday night class from next week on. I'm going to make the cross face again, start receding my weight back and starting to bring my shoulder into Crippy's throat. Putting him under cross face pressure enough so that he starts to bring his hands up. Yeah, perfect. If he doesn't and this one's tucked, I'll make a grip on the elbow. If my knee's in the way, I can bring my knee back, okay, to make that initial grip. My head's dropping down. The problem is, when I tripod up and try to jump over, okay, Crippy will probably try to snag my leg in the half guard and then end up here. And we don't want to get into that battle. So, the detail is, from this position, very much like a cut cross pass. When I tripod up, I'm going to turn my right knee in, and if you watch, my right foot is over his left hip. It doesn't actually pass below this hip. So now as I slide through, if he tries to snag my leg, it's not going to happen. And then I'm sitting straight through into scarf hold again. So we're in our position. Now, adding on a little bit more of a pressure, when I sit up and I put my lat on his diaphragm, I can put a lot more weight. We'll go into this on a different class, but I can put a lot more weight on Crippy's diaphragm by starting to lift his head up a little bit. How does that feel, bro? But from here, Crippy has an escape. Anytime he feels me sitting up this way, he can swing his legs up in the air and then just swing them straight back down again. So he's bringing, yeah, perfect. And now he's sitting up. So do you understand? All he's doing from here is swing his legs up, physically sitting up. Why? Because I'm sitting back, lifting his head. There's no weight in his shoulder. So if he lifts his legs straight up in the air and then just sits straight up, bosh, he's taking me straight over. Okay, so that's the escape. How do we deal with that? So anytime I'm lifting up like this and I start to feel, again, a good drill to do when you're playing this is close your eyes. So much of jiu-jitsu is a feel thing. So obviously I can't look behind. What the hell's his legs doing? Just close your eyes and you'll feel when someone lifts their legs. They'll lift their legs up in the air, and as they pendulum their legs and try to sit up, I just drive forward. Basically put my body over his shoulders. Okay? If you think about when he's trying to sit up when I'm leaning back, he wants to get his shoulders off the mat. That's why he's swinging his legs up. When he swings his legs straight up and then brings them straight down, that gives him the momentum to get his shoulders off. So anytime I'm here and I'm leaning up, trying to put my weight on his diaphragm, like lat on his diaphragm, he feels that pressure. His shoulders are actually off the mat anyway. So anytime he tries to swing his legs, I drive with my feet. See the way my feet are pushing again, and I'm putting my weight on his shoulders. Obviously then when his feet go back on the mat, I'm back to putting that diaphragm pressure on them. We'll go into a lot more detail on a different class. Let's come out again. So we're in our position. I'm going to win the cross face. His head is tight to the mat. I'm going to enter, palm down, with the back of my hand on his neck. He'll probably tuck his chin. And from there I'm going to recede my weight back and try to get my shoulder under his chin. And just start putting a little bit of cross face pressure. My other hand can grab under the armpit so it's secure. And all I want is Crippy kind of to start dealing with this. You actually can tap people out with cross face pressure. But I get my shoulder right under his chin and I start to drive in. This sucks big time. So a lot of the time his hands will be coming up to deal with this. The second I do, I find this elbow. I put my head on the mat I tripod it up, and then I'm going to turn my knee. I don't want to jump over and cut on half guard. So I just turn my knee very much like a cut cross pass. So my knee comes across his hip, and my right foot doesn't pass his left hip. And now I just sit through, find that space, and we're straight into our scarpo position. And this time when I'm playing it, I'm trying to lift his head up and put a lot more weight in the diaphragm here. And if I feel that he starts to swing his legs up, I'm just sitting forward. So I'm driving, I'm using my feet to push, and then the second his feet come off the mat, I'm back and putting pressure. Just use the marks you can see, bro. So again, from my position, around. He's most likely going to be T-Rexing his hands, so I'll be basing. I'll start to enter at the neck. Grip under the armpit, and then I just recede my weight back to try and get my shoulder underneath his chin, and then I start to drive in a little bit to try and get a reaction. If I don't, I just keep messing with him, keep driving. I want to get my chin or my shoulder right underneath his chin. If you have this done yet, it sucks, but a lot of time you try and relieve that pressure with his hand. You come up and you start trying to pull that shoulder back. Anytime he does, I'm going to find that elbow. If he doesn't, it's not the end of the world. If my knee is tight and I can't make the grip, I can just move my knee back until I make that grip. The second I do, I put my head on the mat, I try and pull it up, and I just turn my hip. Now you don't want to hang around here too long. You know, don't be getting into this position and staying here, because he's controlling my arm, and any time I'm here and I turn my hip, he can bridge, oh, and I've lost the position. So I'm not going to hang around there too much. So it's just one movement. From there, it's just straight into my position. Okay. So again, from there, I'm going to put a lot more pressure on him by lifting his head and sitting up like this way. Okay. Again, this really messes with breathing, but his counter is to swing his legs up in the air and just sit up. And it makes sense. That's the, you know, bridging in this case when I'm leaning back really isn't the case. Body lock your arms now. Anytime he's bridging and I'm sitting back like this, that's the worst time to be trying to actually bridge someone when they're sitting back. Coming the other way is the better option. But when I sit back, look what's happening to Mark's shoulders. They're actually coming off the mat. So when he lifts his legs up in the air and sits up, that's when I need to be putting weight on him. So from that position, anytime his legs come up in the air, I'm driving with my feet and I start to put my weight back over his shoulders. Okay? It's hard to see this visually, but now I'm not messing with his breathing. There's no weight on his diaphragm. So the second his feet come off the mat again, I'm back onto that sweet spot again, lifting his head and putting pressure. Again, he's going to go for that escape again, just here. Go again. And again, maybe he starts to bridge, I sag, and I just get used to playing this position. Okay, so, guys.